girl, I am so tired of you saying that you're gonna get all these things done in your vision board, but you're letting your laziness hold you back. That stops now. It's officially time to exit your lazy girl era. And since I probably already know that your attention span is super low because you programmed your mind to only see and hear the things that you want to hear instead of what you need to hear, I'm gonna hold myself accountable and make sure by the end of this video you officially enter your productive woman era. The reason why you are in your lazy girl era is all because of the mindset that you currently have right now. So you need to reprogram your mindset to think high standards for yourself. Think about it like this. If you're stuck scrolling on your phone and you're on TikTok or Instagram and you're romanticizing your favorite influencer's life, the life that they're currently living right now is all due to hard work, dedication, and discipline, not due to laziness. So instead of romanticizing their life, start romanticizing your own life and start thinking high standards for yourself in order to get to where you want to be. Instead of spending all your time romanticizing someone else's life on social media, start romanticizing your own life and start telling yourself that you are able, you are worthy of all these things that you're romanticizing from their life. So you need to reprogram your mind to think high standards for yourself and stop procrastinating and start working. Whenever laziness approaches you, tell yourself that laziness is just holding you back from the person that God wants you to be. God does not tell us to be lazy. He wants us to be hard workers. Like you're downplaying your greatest investment in your life. And what is your greatest investment in your life? It's you. You are your greatest investment in your life. Whenever you are lazy, you are downplaying that. You need to realize that it's either you stay stuck or you start small. Let me say that again. It's either you do these two S's or these two S's. Stay stuck or start small. So you need to stop overwhelming yourself. It could be that you're setting too many goals all at once, that you're trying to accomplish all at once. And what happens when you don't see the resolutions that you want to see is that you get discouraged, you get tired, and you feel like giving up. And that's when laziness starts to creep up. You start showing up for yourself less and less and less because you're not seeing the results that you want to see. So you need to focus on starting small, setting one goal at a time that you want to accomplish. Time is aging with you. Your future self is depending on how much you are willing to endure today to get you to where you want to be. Your future self is looking at you right now and she's telling you, girl, you better get up. You better get up and get after it. When laziness starts creeping up on you, you need to shut her up and kick her out of your way and tell her, you are not affecting my future and you're not gonna disappoint my younger self, period. So before we move on to all the productivity to-do lists that I have for you to exit your lazy girl era officially, ask yourself right now, when was the last time that you did something that scared you? When was the last time that you did something uncomfortable? And if you can't answer that, then you're not growing. You need to be able to get out of your comfort zone, because in order to become a high performer, you need to be uncomfortable. In order for you to get where you want to be, in order for you to be your highest and best self, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to start writing down a routine, and in that routine, build habits in that routine that you can do that make you feel good, that make you feel like that girl, allows you to romanticize your life, that allows you to live in gratitude so you can see all the blessings that you have around you, because that is what's going to keep you going, and that's what's going to motivate you and give you that discipline that you need to become this highest self that you envision yourself to be. Start writing down your week, start writing down your days, and tell yourself, okay, so Monday I'm going to do this, this, and this. That way, by the end of the day, you can check it off and tell yourself, I got this done, I got this done, I got this done. You have to have at least 3 things on your to-do list that you're going to do each day to get you closer to your goals, to allow you to show up every single day to make sure these goals are going to happen, instead of just living day by day without not knowing what the next day is going to bring. The only way to be productive to enter this era is by having a plan. And how do you have a plan? You need to write down your plan. You need to write down your to-do list. You need to be able to check these things off so you know that you're holding yourself accountable and you know that you're actually getting things done. Create seasonal vision boards. Girl, this has changed the game for me. I'm a big fan of vision boards, and I feel like vision boards really do work. But instead of creating a year-long vision board, what I've been doing is creating seasonal vision boards. So for example, I created a vision board for summer of all the things that I wanted to get done this summer. And then I recently created a vision board for fall. I created goals on my vision board for fall of all the things that I want to accomplish during my fall season. This has helped me drastically because instead of having so many goals all at once that it's overwhelming you of you looking at your vision board of all year long, you have seasons of your vision board of, okay, summer, I have these small goals for summer that I want to accomplish. Fall, I have these small goals for fall that I want to accomplish. Winter, when winter comes up, I'm going to create another vision board for winter of all the things that I want to accomplish before the end of the year. So this is what I mean when you start small, is that start creating small goals throughout your season that you want to accomplish for that season. And when you create the seasonal vision board of all the things that you want to accomplish for this season, for fall season, for example, put it in a place that you can see it every single day. So for example, I have mine on my phone, on my laptop, in my office, because I consistently want to be seeing my vision board, hold myself accountable, because every time I see it, it's like it talks back to me. It's like, hey girl, are you getting this done? Are you doing what you gotta do to make this goal happen that you put down in your vision board? Like, come on, you took time to put this in your vision board. It had to mean something to you if you took time to put it in your vision board. So have respect for yourself to do what you gotta do to work towards making it a reality, to work towards making it happen for yourself. You need to remove any distractions in your life and be aware of your environment. It's so true that you are who you hang out with. I don't care what anyone says, I truly believe that, because ever since I changed the group of friends that I personally hang out with today, they only motivate me, they encourage me, they inspire me. I look at them and I just get inspired by them. I'm always learning something from them, and that's such a high vibrational feeling to be around. It's just, you enjoy being around people like that because they're like-minded people like you. So you have to be aware of your environment and start distancing yourself from people that are not aligned with who you want to become for yourself. Yes, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, but it's either you lose yourself or you lose them. Put God in the center. I would not have exited my lazy girl era if I did not put God in the center. Because this is what happened, girl. When I was in my lazy girl era, God was just putting me in a cycle because I was trying to figure it out on my own. I was trying to think that I got it together. I knew what I was doing, that I knew what was best for me. And what happens is that God continues to put you in that cycle over and over and over again until you realize that you can't do it alone. You can't do it without God, because you have to understand that you try to move a mountain because God can move mountains, right? And you try to move a mountain, you try to move it by yourself because you just have so much pride within you that you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this done myself. Eventually you will get tired. Yes, you're gonna get it done. Yes, if you're the type of person that's gonna get it done, you're gonna get it done, girl. Trust me, you're gonna get it done. But what's gonna happen is that you are going to get tired. When you get tired, that's when the laziness starts to creep up on you, and then you get in that cycle again of trying to figure it out yourself. This is why you need God in the center, because when you get to that point of tiredness, He's gonna build you up. He's gonna move that mountain for you when you're tired. He's gonna be your team player. He's gonna have your back whenever you feel tired. He's gonna be like, okay, I got you. Let me help you. Let me move it now. Everything that I'm telling you guys is the easy part. The easy part is starting. Anyone can start. That's the easy part, is starting. The hardest part is finishing it. When you see someone finish something, that is another level of respect, because it's like, wow, not only did they say they were gonna start, but they actually stuck through it the whole entire time that they actually finished it. So be a person of your word. Finish it. I know it's never ending, it's a lifestyle, but never give up on yourself. Tell yourself that you're not only gonna start it, you're gonna have so much self-respect within yourself, you're gonna stick through it. Know how to control what's controlling you. Know when to put your phone down. Know when to say no. You don't always have to say yes to things. You don't always have to be on your phone checking your social media. Know when to control the things that are controlling you. If these things are controlling you, learn how to put it down. Put your phone away. If you need to put your phone in a different room to get things done, then that is exactly what you're gonna have to do. If you need to cancel on plans because it doesn't benefit with what you got going on in the day, because you already told yourself you're gonna do this, this, and this, but then your friend hit you up saying, hey, let's hang out. You have to learn how to say no, to put you as your #1 priority, because no one is going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. Another thing I want you to do to officially exit your lazy girl era is that I want you to start creating. We are God's creation. We are made to create. Think about it. I was able to birth 2 kids. If I'm able to create 2 kids and you are able to create kids if you wanted to, then what is making you scared to create anything else in your life? You are able to create your own life. You have the ability to create the life that you want for yourself. God made us to create the life that we wanted for ourselves. So start creating, start being creative with your life. Start creating that vision board. Start creating that job that you've always wanted. Start creating that goal that you've always wanted. Start creating that content that you've always wanted. I don't know, start creating whatever you have in your mind, whatever came up in your mind when I said the word create. Start creating that, because God designed us to create. We are his creators. We are made to create. If we're able to create babies, if we're able to create life, then we are able to create the life that we want for ourselves. Ask yourself how you want to be remembered. How do you want people to remember you every time you leave a room, every time you leave a hangout? How do you want people to remember you? Do you want people to remember you as, wow, I love being around her because she uplifts me, she's so motivating, she's so inspiring, she's so encouraging? Or do you want people to remember you as, she's so lazy, her energy is so low? Start asking yourself how you want to be remembered by, and start prioritizing that. Start showing up as that for yourself. Discipline over anything else. You need to have self-discipline. Discipline is the highest form of self-love. It's the highest form of self-respect that you can have within yourself. So start having discipline within yourself. It's such a great feeling when people look at you and people tell you, oh, she has discipline. That's the best compliment anyone can ever give someone, honestly, is that they have high discipline. Because you know that means that they have high self-love, they have high self-respect, and they have high self-worth. And with any goal that you are trying to accomplish in your productive girl era, just know that with no mistakes and no failure, there's no room for self-reflection within yourself. When you do come across those mistakes and failure, learn to be okay with them. Make sure you are intentional with your goals. Make sure your goals have meaning. For example, let's say one of your goals is to start a hobby. Don't just write down, I want to start a hobby as one of your goals. More so write down, I want to start a hobby because it's going to elevate my self-love, because it's going to require me to spend more time alone and learn more about myself. You see the difference? So make sure that your goals have purpose, that it has a true meaning and intention behind what you want to accomplish for yourself. We've already entered the time of months where it ends in We're already in September, October, November, December, and then it's 2025. We are less than 100 days away from 2025. Less than 100 days away. Let's just let that marinate real quick. Like, what? You owe it to yourself right now to start showing up for you for the next 4 months, to enter the new year as your highest vibrational self, because you are worthy of all the things that you want for yourself. Claim it for yourself. Put God in the center of it and make it happen for you. If you incorporate all these things I mentioned in this video, you will officially leave your lazy girl era. She's done and dusted. You don't even know who she is anymore. You have officially entered your productive girl era. I truly hope that you've learned something from this video, that you took notes, and that you gained some type of knowledge from this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate you so much if you do. And other than that, girl, thank you so much for watching, and you already know I will see you next week. Bye. Even when the sun don't shine.